YouTube? We're back with yet another video. And as you can see by the title, we're going to be talking about how to make beats in 2025. So the first tip I would give you guys is not just to stay in one lane, but try to expand your knowledge of genres. So don't just be making trap beats if that's what you're good at, or dancehall, R&B beats, whatever. Try and learn as many genres as possible, because that is in the end actually going to help you with being better at making trap. Even though you feel you're good, if you learn something from another genre, maybe you can make it complement the other genre in some way. So that's actually a very good tip. I myself did that all of last year. I just learned a bunch of genres. It didn't matter if it was dancehall, reggaeton, but like French, Europe, trap, Mora, Jul, whatever it is. I feel like I can confidently say that I'm okay at making a lot of these genres. So that's also what this video is about. In this video, we're basically just going to go into FL Studio and let's just see what we can cook up, and I'll show you guys how to like proceed with this new wave of making music. Alright, so as I said, we need to be versatile. So in this video, I'm going to make two different types of genres, just because I wanted to show you guys the whole process of making these two genres and like how easily I can do it. I didn't want to plan anything ahead. Of course, I'll be cooking up and I'll just be sharing tips and so on with you guys while you're following this video. So let's get into it. Alright, so I just opened up FL Keys, and what I like to do when starting out my beats is sometimes working on the drums. So I think we'll just start with something simple. So this is like a 5/6 progression. As you can hear, it keeps the tension very well. What I'm going to do now is actually paste it up in a sampler and delete the keys. For the next part, I'm just going to drag in an 808, and you're going to see why. So right now we have like a scale behind us. I think I'm just going to pitch it up like this, and then we're just going to work on some bass notes. Right now I'm just placing notes in the keys that we have, just to find a cool 808 pattern. So right now we got a solid 808 foundation. This is definitely, if you can't hear it already, going like towards the dancehall reggaeton type beat. So let's just keep on making it. So actually I'm just going to start making the drums, because I can already like feel the rhythm and I don't want to lose that. So right here I found some kit. I don't remember, it's from this. It just has dope sounds. When we put like those, how many elements, 5 elements together, we have like a very good foundation already. And as you can see, for the snare, I just put down a snare. You can just also turn it down a bit, maybe. Right now here we just turned it down, and you can also pan it. Actually, that also gives a better sound. Now I'm actually just going to open up Analog Lab and see if I can find any sounds that like fit it. So start to work on the melody part of this beat. Right now I'm actually just pressing random things just to get something like going. So I found this sound, I really like it. It reminds me of one of the songs of Bad Bunny's new album. But I'm just still going to keep like trying to make something with the melody, expanding it a bit more. I found this thing that just lays in the back. It actually sounds pretty cool. After I made the foundation in these beats, I actually like to separate the melody and the drums and actually start processing the melody. Because it sounds like very basic right now, but when we start adding effects and doing stuff to it, that's where these reggaeton beats really start to shine and stand out, because you can do so much with a sample. So let's just see what we can come up with. I actually really like this plugin from Waves. It's called IDX. It has this responsive EQ, and I actually think it's pretty good. So I'm also going to add this like little altar boy on the second part right here. I also needed to move a bit more, so I think I'm going to add this, where is it, shaper box right here. So in here there's just a bunch of presets. I just like to browse through them and see if anything like stands out. So I found this preset calling Hopping Beat, and it sounds pretty good. I just turned off the altar boy just so I could hear it a bit better. As you can hear, it just gives it a bit more like motion. It just sounds good. I'm actually going to see what it's going to do if I put the first one also. This is going to sound fucking hard, believe me. That is actually crazy. That's actually insane. Let's see if we can add a flute. I think that would be good just before I do anything. So yeah, strawberry flute would be good. Add it to its own mixer track. Let's see what we can make right here. So what I'm going to do, of course, as I said before, right now I'm just going to take them all and consolidate them. Alright, so now that we have that, I'm actually just going to cut them all up. Just remove the spaces in between. Let's just try and see what we can do. Right here I'm just actually taking the normal sample and just to create like another part in the beat, just by using the same sounds, and just depending on how they're stretched, like it still works. Listen to this. So as you can see right now, we got a really good beat, and it took like almost no time to make. So the first beat that we turned out to make was a reggaeton beat. Just be different when making stuff, like try other ways. I know a lot of people just find a melody, place it in FL Studio and just make a trap beat because that's easiest. Like you get results fastest. Yeah, sure, this way is a bit more unconventional. It takes a bit more time. But as you can see, the result is actually pretty good, and you made it yourself. This is going to be the full beat. Listen to it. Just before I show you guys the full beat, let's just have some like random people talking in Spanish or something. Placing it into a mixer track, doesn't matter which one. Just quickly find the phone preset, or radio is called. Add some reverb, and yeah, just listen to this. So now you're wondering, where's the second part? The second part is going to be a different video, because the first part is almost 10 minutes and I didn't want to bore you guys in a 20-minute long video. I myself wouldn't sit for that long and just watch some guy talk. So that is going to be in another video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new, or just got in another mindset of how you want to proceed with making beats for this year. I really hope you guys succeed and get a lot of placements and everything. For me, I don't really care. I just like making music. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe and so on, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.